DOL.STUDIO presents Sourcing Smart and Green Products and People Globally. We're sharing recent local news and business insights in green and blue economy. Listen, like, share, and connect with us. Greetings, my name is Doll. I'm a precision machinist with over 15 years experience in robotics and AI automation, specialized in sustainable manufacturing and climate solutions. I coach women through technical and vocational education and skills training to become highly qualified personnel in STEM. DOL.STUDIO presents Sourcing Smart and Green Products and People Globally. The Ontario News Weekly Wrap-Up for Year 23, Week 21. Information from the Ontario Newsroom, courtesy of King's Printer for Ontario, 2023. Court Bulletin: Workplace injury results in $175,000 fine for Hamilton Company. Convicted ArcelorMittal Dofasco GP at 1330 Burlington Street East, Hamilton, a flat steel producer. News release: Ontario creating new program to support forestry innovation and job creation. The Government of Ontario is strengthening the economy and promoting innovation in the forest sector with the creation of a new $19.6 million forest biomass program. This application-based program will help develop untapped economic potential and environmental benefits offered by new and emerging uses of underutilized wood and mill byproducts known as forest biomass. News release: Ontario highlights growing automotive sector during investment and trade mission to Germany and Poland. The Ontario government has concluded a successful investment and trade mission to Germany and Poland to promote the province's growing automotive sector and to explore new opportunities for investment and job creation. The mission, led by Victor Fedeli, Minister of Economic Development, Job Creation and Trade, included meetings with German automakers Volkswagen and Mercedes-Benz. News release: Ontario breaks ground on long-term care home in Oxford County. Construction is underway at People Care Communities Tavistock in Oxford County. This is part of the Ontario government's $6.4 billion commitment to build more than 30,000 new beds by 2028 and 28,000 upgraded long-term care beds across the province. News release: Ontario providing more supportive housing in Hamilton. The Ontario government is providing nearly $6.8 million through the Social Services Relief Fund to help create 85 supportive housing units in Hamilton. Bulletin: Ontario protecting moose populations against illegal hunting practices. The Ontario government is safeguarding moose populations against hunters improperly hunting large game. News release: Ontario helping more women in Durham region build skills and get jobs. The Ontario government is expanding the Investing in Women's Futures program to 10 additional locations across the province, including the Women's Multicultural Resource and Counseling Center of Durham, WMRCC. This will help more women who are experiencing social and economic barriers connect to supports and develop the skills they need to gain financial security and independence. This expansion is part of a $6.9 million investment over 3 years to enhance the program and create more economic opportunities for women. News release: Ontario celebrates 2022 Foodland Ontario Retailer Awards. The Government of Ontario is recognizing 61 grocery stores across the province for their innovation and promotion of fresh Ontario food as part of the 2022 Foodland Ontario Retailer Awards program. News release: Ontario investing in province-wide homelessness prevention. The Ontario government is investing nearly $770,000 to help the Canadian Alliance to End Homelessness, CAEH, work with communities to connect people experiencing or at risk of homelessness with the local services and supports they need. News release: Governments investing in agricultural leadership development. The governments of Canada and Ontario are investing more than $2.3 million over 3 years through the Sustainable Canadian Agricultural Partnership, Sustainable CAP, to support 4-H Ontario programming. This funding will allow 4-H Ontario to continue to engage youth interested in a career in the agriculture and agri-food industries. News release: Ontario increasing support for people with disabilities. The Ontario government is investing $3.5 million over 3 years to support the Abilities Center, a community hub in the town of Whitby that offers a wide range of inclusive programming for people with disabilities. The funding will support programs like therapeutic recreation, skills development, and post-rehabilitation programs that help people with disabilities build life skills and stay healthy and active, as well as employment services that help people with disabilities find meaningful work. News release: Ontario celebrates opening of new long-term care home in Toronto. The Ontario government, along with Humber River Hospital, Humber Meadows Long-Term Care Home, Infrastructure Ontario, and Ellis Dawn, are celebrating the opening of a new state-of-the-art long-term care home, which is bringing 320 new beds to the City of Toronto. Humber Meadows Long-Term Care Home is the second long-term care home developed under Ontario's new Accelerated Build pilot program, which utilizes hospital-owned land and accelerated construction techniques to get shovels in the ground quickly and build urgently needed long-term care homes sooner in large urban areas. This is part of the government's $6.4 billion commitment to build more than 30,000 new beds by 2028 and 28,000 upgraded long-term care beds across the province. News release: Ontario launches peak perks and expanded energy efficiency programs. The Ontario government is launching the new Peak Perks program to help families save money by conserving energy as part of the government's $342 million expansion of Ontario's energy efficiency programs that will reduce demands on the provincial grid. The government is also launching 3 new and enhanced programs for businesses, municipalities, and other institutions, including targeted support for greenhouse growers in Southwest Ontario. News release: Ontario honors outstanding bravery of paramedics. The Ontario government is honoring paramedics from across the province with the inaugural Ontario Medal for Paramedic Bravery. The medal is given to paramedics who have demonstrated great courage, risking their lives to save the lives of others. News release: Ontario providing free training for auto workers. The Ontario government is investing more than $4.7 million to support 2 innovative projects and help over 360 people land full-time jobs in the province's growing automotive manufacturing sector. These free programs will provide participants with skills for rewarding careers in machine operation, assembly, quality control, and logistics, while also preparing automotive technicians and those interested in the industry for work in the emerging electric vehicle field. Show some love with a like and share. Connect with us at DOL.STUDIO on social media. We want to hear from you. Subscribe for more local news, business insights, investment trends, and infrastructure developments. This podcast was sponsored by #WithLove Inc. community organization. All things done, #WithLove. Sourcing smart and green products and people globally.